can fool all the people some of the time, and some of the people all the time, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. The philosophy of the schoolroom in one generation will be the philosophy of government in the next. Character is like a tree and reputation like a shadow. The shadow is what we think of it. The tree is the real thing. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any other. I do the very best I know how, the very best I can, and I mean to keep on doing so until the end. We the people are the rightful masters of both Congress and the courts, not to overthrow the Constitution but to overthrow the men who pervert the Constitution. I am a firm believer in the people. If given the truth, they can be depended upon to meet any national crisis. The great point is to bring them the real facts. My great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves, and under the rule of a just God, cannot long retain it. I like to see a man proud of the place in which he lives. I like to see a man live so that his place will be proud of him. Let's have faith that right makes might, and in that faith let us, to the end, dare to do our duty as we understand it. If we could first know where we are, and whither we are tending, we could then better judge what to do, and how to do it. Public sentiment is everything. With public sentiment, nothing can fail. Without it, nothing can succeed. When you have got an elephant by the hind legs and he is trying to run away, it's best to let him run. Stand with anybody that stands right, stand with him while he is right and part with him when he goes wrong. If once you forfeit the confidence of your fellow citizens, you can never regain their respect and esteem. Don't interfere with anything in the Constitution. That must be maintained, for it is the only safeguard of our liberties. The way for a young man to rise is to improve himself in every way he can, never suspecting that anybody wishes to hinder him. If you think you can slander a woman into loving you, or a man into voting for you, try it till you are satisfied. These men ask for just the same thing, fairness, and fairness only. This, so far as in my power, they, and all others, shall have. I hold that while man exists, it is his duty to improve not only his own condition, but to assist in ameliorating mankind. I hope to stand firm enough to not go backward, and yet not go forward fast enough to wreck the country's cause. I pass my life in preventing the storm from blowing down the tent, and I drive in the pegs as fast as they are pulled up. The people know their rights, and they are never slow to assert and maintain them when they are invaded.